Shorty, I've located the target. Is everything ready?
Yeah, the van's ready and everything else is ready to go. You see the target? Yeah. Let me look. That little girl's our target?
She's a police chief's daughter. She's on her way to school. In about 5 minutes, we'll get in the van and follow her. By that time, she'll be alone. You know what to do from there.
Yeah, I'll grab her and take her away in the van, but where are we going?
Doesn't matter, I'm driving. I'm going to my brother's old grove house. He's out of the country and I have a key.
I have no idea where that is.
Do you think it's safe taking this way home?
I wouldn't walk here alone. But two people walking together is probably safe. Besides, this town will be a lot safer now that the leader of that gang has been caught.
I'm sure it will be, but I'm still not taking any risks. There are still a lot of members of the gang who are at large.
The gang won't be much without its leader.
I still don't like the idea of walking down this deserted road.
This road leads away from the direction we want. We could save a lot of time by cutting through the trees this way.
Taking shortcuts isn't exactly safe either.
It would be safer the faster we got home.
That sounds like a car on the road we just left.
And it's a good thing we walked off of it.
I told you to keep her from getting out.
I thought the door was locked. I didn't think she was going to jump and move the car.
This time, lock it.
Those two look the members of that gang. I knew this way home wasn't safe.
And they kidnapped someone. She's the police chief's daughter.
I have a bad feeling about what they want with her.
Me too. Look, they're heading down that old dirt road. We should get after them.
We can't go after them. We should get to the phone and call the police.
We're over a mile from the nearest phone. It would be more help if we followed them to find out exactly what they were up to. They're heading to that old grove house. That must be where they're planning to hold her. There's a window on the far side that we could climb to, and there are no downstairs windows on that side. We could get in and they wouldn't see us coming.
Are you crazy? We can't go against armed criminals.
We both suspect why they have her. I think it would do more good if we went and found out exactly what they have planned. And if they plan to use her as a hostage, there's no telling what they'll do if they see police officers.
But what if they see us?
They won't see us.
Well, I still insist we call the police.
What did you say about walking through here alone?
I'm not going to let you try anything alone.
I know this kind of floor plan.
You made us come up here, so what did you have in mind?
Let's get busy spotting.
Shorty, tie her to the chair. I will lock the front and back door. It's double dead-bolted so nobody can get in or out. Guard that key with your life. It's the only one we got. Lock the windows, too. You know, kid, you probably want to know why you've been brought here, so I'll tell you. We know your father is the one who captured our boss. We want to know if he has any other plans for capturing the rest of us. How much does he know about us? You're his daughter, you have to know something. You know, kid, you're going to be here a long time. You can get out of here a lot quicker if you just cooperate.
Having trouble with our hostage?
She doesn't want to cooperate. But she's lucky we want to keep her alive. Did you lock the windows?
I just finished the downstairs one.
Good, now go do that upstairs.
I don't think anybody's going to come into the upstairs room or she's going to get out of them.
I'm not taking any chances. After that, we'll start our master plan.
I hope he doesn't come down this way.
We're sealed in here. We should try to free the hostage ourselves.
Are you crazy?
She doesn't have anyone else but us, and if we both suspect whether they want her. If we're right, there's a lot more at stake than just one person.
You mean 3 persons?
That door leads to a laundry room, which is another door on the other side that leads to the kitchen. And we could use this staircase to get up and down, since it looks like they're going to use the ones near the living room.
Are you saying you have a plan?
Not really, but give me time, I'll think of something.
We don't have time.
Now the upstairs is clear again.
Maybe I could come up with something. Tell me everything you know about this house.
Is this the police station? Connect me to the chief of police. This is a personal matter. Yes, I'll hold.
You have a good plan. The only thing I don't like about it is that I take a lot of risks.
I take just as many. Remember, we both took a big risk coming here in the first place.
Is this the chief of police? This is the one who holds your daughter's life in his hands. Now listen good. I represent the gang who you and your fellow cops attacked last night. You captured our leader, and I believe you're holding him at your station right now. We know you have the authority over everything there, so remember that we're holding your daughter, and if you want her back, we want our leader released. Essentially, a prisoner exchange. Don't interrupt me. I'm the one talking. If you don't believe we have your daughter, you can always call your wife and find out she's not at home. But don't worry, you'll get to speak to her, eventually. First, I want to let you know some things. Don't send any cops. We're armed and your daughter is going to be target practice if we see any. I hope you trace this call so you could tell the cops where not to come. Now you can speak to your daughter, since you seem to have doubts. Here, kid, talk to your dad. It's your dad, don't you want to talk to him?
Our suspicions were correct, though she is brave, keeping her mouth shut the way she does.
I'm worried they're gonna hurt her. We need to start the plan now.
Do I have to make you cry to get any noise out of you? Hey, Shorty, are you upstairs? Hey, how long have you been down here?
Just a few minutes. I was hungry. They have no food in that kitchen.
I think I heard a noise coming from upstairs. It sounded like something falling over. You don't think anybody else would be in the house, could you?
Don't worry. A lot of things looked unstable in the office. Something probably just fell over.
You stay with the hostages. I'm gonna go check it out. Basement door wasn't open. Idiot, you locked me in the basement.
Oh, I didn't.
If you didn't, who did?
Well, it wasn't me. I was in the living room the whole time, just like you said.
Well, if you didn't do it, there must be someone else in the house.
I don't see how anybody could have done it.
Idiot, you didn't tie her well enough.
Yeah, I did. You saw it while I tied her up. It was probably our mystery guest who untied her.
You're right, well, whoever it is, we're gonna kill him.
Why? Wouldn't 2 hostages be better?
Our main concern is the chief of police's daughter. We gotta find her first.
We don't need to worry about her. She can't get out of here. This place is locked up.
We need to search the place. I don't have my gun. I must have dropped it in the basement when I was banging on the door. Can't find my gun.
You think the mystery guest took it?
How could he have? He was never down there. Well, he still got yours. That should be enough to catch him. Let's get searching. We can look for mine later.
Alright, let's start in the living room. She's probably hiding in there thinking that's the last place we'll look.
Alright.
Now listen, I want you to go in the bedroom at the end of the hall and hide in there. Call your father and tell him you're safe. Tell him he needs to get the police here as soon as possible. Don't worry, we're not going to let them get you.
Have you done your part?
Of course, have you?
Certainly. Now, police on their way?
Yes, but it should take a couple of minutes for them to get here. Until then, we hold them out on our own.
I have a better idea. We decided to rescue that poor girl, didn't we? Let's finish it.
Are you kidding?
I have a plan.
That's dangerous.
Coming here in the first place was dangerous.
Well, we've done enough crazy things today. Another won't hurt.
Alright, let's get started.
Oh, come on, she wouldn't be in the chimney.
Then where could she have gone?
Beats me.
We search everywhere. She or they must not be in here. So they did split up. The bigger person, our mystery guest, must be in the back part of the house. You got the gun. You go get him. I'll take care of the girl. I left the basement door open. Shorty! Hey, Shorty!
Hey, where are you going? Jackson.
Let me out of here. Shorty! Shorty! What's going on?
I saw our mystery guest. He was a guy about my height. As I was getting you out, he grabbed my gun and ran into the living room. I chased after him, and he threw my gun somewhere.
You let him get away.
Yeah, he crashed right into me. I was gonna go after him, but then I decided to come back and get you.
Well, at least we know where he is. Let's go get him.
Did you call your father?
It sounded like it came from the kitchen.
The hostage could be in there.
But she wouldn't be opening up a cupboard unless...
She was trying to hide.
She's not in here.
She's probably back upstairs. Let's go look for her there.
Let's get your guns so at least we'll be armed first.
Oh, that's right. You lost yours.
Listen, the back door should be open. When I tell you to go, I want you to take that box, and no matter what happens to us, run as far away from this house as you can. Do you understand?
Looking for me?
Hey, that's him.
Get him!
Oh,
So you're the one causing all that trouble. You'll regret it. We don't have our guns. We can still fight. Stand by the door. You don't look worried. Well, you're gonna be.
That sounded like the back door.
Go check it. Do it. You're not going anywhere until he gets back.
The back door is locked, just like I left it. It couldn't have been open because I have the key. Oh, God, this guy must have got it when he crashed into me.
Idiot! If she got out,